Good afternoon and welcome. You know, that film strip depicted a crucial moment in our company's history, the birth of the microprocessor. We had no idea of the dramatic impact it would have on us, our business, or the world. You know, sometimes funny things happen on the way to the future. What I enjoy most about technology are the surprises that lurk around every corner. At Intel, our engineers innovate by expecting the unexpected. That's been critical to our success as a company. As you know, Intel is a company built on Moore's Law, a law that postulates we can double the number of transistors on a chip every 24 months. The first microprocessor that was in that film clip was the 4004. It had a grand total of 2,251 transistors. The new processors that we're introducing at CES today have over 1 billion transistors in them. What I find interesting about Moore's Law, though, is that it's not a law of nature. It's a law that reflects human inventiveness. And we've been able to advance technology with consistent predictability by embracing
run-of-the-mill television. We're looking at what we have here, which is a box from Orange and France Telecom. It's a complete IPTV set box that uses that product you were talking about, formerly codenamed Sodaville. They are a brand new system on a chip, all the media components inside to do some really incredible things. Have that programming appears, and I can go ahead and take a look on what's going to be great. Now, the built-in Blu-ray player as well as local storage in here, I can go ahead and record any of those streams immediately on the fly and bring it down to into my box here. IPTV is great that way, but there's also another thing that you didn't know. Orange, which is putting together a service, actually keeps all their broadcast content inside the cloud for up to a week when it passes. So you want to talk about something futuristic. If I miss the game, all the bowl games that have gone on this week, I can go literally back in time and bring those down to my DVR. No worries, never have to miss anything again. So, you know, talk about a box that's so smart, it actually time travels, it's kind of nice. So I take a couple of other looks. IPTV is great. As we bring it down here, I have literally tens of thousands of video-on-demand movies that we can go ahead and play at any time. Also supporting open applications that I can go ahead and port to this box. As you can see, I have some social media as well as do some gaming. 15-inch screen, and if I'm in the bedroom, I have this beautiful 50-inch plasma that's just sitting on my wall. Wouldn't it be great if I could go ahead and use that display? That would be absolutely awesome. So, I'm going to take my Core 2010 laptop that I've just went ahead and bought at Best Buy, and I can go ahead and, well, I'm watching a little Netflix here, so let me go ahead and just pop this guy up full screen, and look at that experience that I can go ahead just completely on the fly. And then again, I only need two things. This brand new Core laptop and a little tiny box like this from our partners from Netgear. About around $100 is all it's going to cost you, and look at that. Real-time streaming to any TV. So Paul, no more people huddling around your laptop trying to, you know, share pictures and videos. And wouldn't it be nice if you could go ahead right into the boardroom and send those foils up, all that hockey stick graphs we love to see all the time, right? But that's a lot of entertainment. So we're going to talk a little bit about energy and a little bit in the green space. What I have up here is our Intel concept. It's a home energy management dashboard. And what that means is basically I can go ahead and manage the entire energy consumption of all the devices inside my house and get real-time two-way communication back and forth from the utility. So I can know how much I'm being charged and really how much I'm drawing constantly. And really the message behind that is once I know, then I can act. And that relates in a lot of money. So let's take a look at this. Pretty kind of a standard clock device here, but I see I have some notifications. And while this is located in a central dashboard position inside the house, it adds a lot of other functionality. There's Atom underneath the hood here, right? So it's a general PC. So now in addition to monitoring all those devices, I can actually, you know, leave a couple of videos for the kids, make sure that they take the dog out and all that good stuff. Also, it supports a great user interface where I can go back and see all the individual devices as well as, well, it supports an open application framework as well. Maybe I want to track a package, maybe I want to go ahead and look up a phone number and hunt down the kids, all that good stuff. And finally, I can catch up to this amazing technology. But as I can see, I have taken a look at all the meters, and here is actually each individual device inside my home. Computer's looking pretty good. Not a lot spent on that one. However, I'm a little worried about my television usage, right under the refrigerator there. So what we can do with this device is actually fully connected to the internet and can go ahead and maybe make us some suggestions on how we can save a little bit of dough. So I have my television here, I've gone out to the internet, maybe a couple of other TVs I want to think about picking up here, especially since we're at CES obviously this week. Save me a couple of bucks, but I like my TV, so maybe it's got some suggestions on how I can save another 6%. Watch less television. Not really the best CES message. So before we start a riot, we'll go ahead and move on one more down, and why don't we try to power off when we leave. And so as I go ahead and try this, it's going to go ahead and now track the basically how I want to control my television. And basically when I leave my house, I'm all set up and ready to go. So